Hello, hello, everybody! It's me, Cat Dog Pig Duck, and welcome back to Cat Dog Pig Duck Plays Horizons Feed the Beast. Look at this. When I block with my frying pan, it covers up my face, like I'm shy. Wee hee, anyway, welcome back, guys. I want to show you some stuff here real quick, and then we're going to move on to some amazingness. I don't know. Let's take a look. All right, if you remember in the last episode, I built these photovoltaic cells from Ender.io, and I built a bunch more, and they work great. I'm really pleased with them. They're actually pumping out a lot of damn power. I could almost run my whole system that I have now just on these things, but I definitely don't want to completely run all my power off of that. This cell here carries 5 million redstone flux, and right now it's going up, but I've completely turned off my lava generators, and it's just running off of solar power at the moment. So that's pretty good. It's doing well. I think we're at a very good spot for maybe setting up a AE system soon. So we'll look forward to that later. But we're going the complete opposite direction today. Today we're going in another mystical, magical mod. So it makes sense that I would put it in this room over here. If we go in here real quick, you'll see that I have built a stairway. It goes up to this gorgeous area above, and I really like this stairway. It came out really good. It's much like that stairway in there, but I like having stairways as opposed to ladders. I think it just makes a room feel a lot better and makes a lot more sense, and you can move up them pretty easily without trying too hard. Whereas sometimes, you know, flying up a hole or going up a ladder is kind of a pain in the butt. But anyway, today we're getting started with Witchery. I've done a lot with the crops that I could find anyway. So in the world, let's see if I have the seeds in here. You can find these snowbell seeds, these belladonna seeds, and some mandrake seeds. And they give you these crops. And you'll need these crops for witchcraft. So I've been farming them. And with mandrake, every once in a while, you get one of these things, these crazy guys, and you have to murder them. So they make you sick. It's a very sickening process. And yeah, so you just wait for that to wear off, and then you've got mandrake root. So that's pretty cool. There's no morph mod on this. Let me put my headphones on real quick. There we go. There's no morph mod on this pack, so I can't change into that little rutabaga that just attacked me. I guess that would be a mandrake. But, oh, there's another one. Got a nut. And they make the terriblest noise you ever heard. Oh, die! And they run around like crazy. Anyway, you get the idea. So, yeah, mandrake root is a little bit dangerous to harvest, but you'll have no problem with snowbells or the other one. Oh, damn it! That's not what I was trying to do. Come here. Basically, they run around so fast you just gotta spam the attack button. Oh, and then I messed up my crop, too. That's no good. But what we might do, since we're keeping this crop inside, is maybe get one of those lamps of growth from Thaumcraft and put it in here and make these crops grow a little faster. But anyway, so those are the ones you can find out in the wild. I'm having trouble finding anything else, so I think what you have to do, and let's pull up Witchery here for a second, is you have to make this stuff called Mutandis. So we'll just pull up the whole Witchery. And there's a lot of cool stuff in here, which I'm looking forward to. But where is it? We got to make this stuff called Mutandis. Where is it? There it is, Mutandis. Yeah. So that requires wood ash, cactus green, bone meal, an egg, and something called Hint of Rebirth. So if you look at making the Hint of Rebirth here, I'll just pull up the recipe real quick. You need to make it in a witch's oven. So you'll burn spruce wood planks, not wood planks, but spruce saplings here with wood or charcoal or whatever. But you also have to put some clay jars in there, and you'll get a percentage chance of getting the Hint of Rebirth. But it will also supply you with wood ash. So there's 2 ingredients down. What was there was one other thing. Mandrake root, which we have. So we have most everything. I'll show you the witch's oven right here. So you put your clay jars here, your fuel here, and whatever thing you're trying to smelt or whatever there, and it'll usually produce whatever you're cooking, plus maybe a extra bonus thingy. So anyway, let's make some of this Mutandis. So I do have, let's shift, what was it? I need mandrake root. I have some eggs over here. We definitely need wood ash, so let's go ahead and grab that. We want to make as much as possible, I think. Eggs, some cactus green. Did I bring bone meal in here? It would be smart of me if I did. Ah, look. Smart today. And plus, look at the little model for this witch's oven. Isn't that's just very cool. I love that a lot. So let's put everything into place. Egg there. Oh, we forgot our hint of rebirth. And I've got a few others, and you get these from smelting different saplings. Like I think Breath of Goddess is spruce. No, it's not spruce. What is it? Birch. And Exhale of the Horned One, which, my God, what a great name, is from oak. You never think you'd get something so cool sounding from oak. Or at least I would. So let's put this into order here. We want to make as much as possible because we need a couple of things. I think we need Spanish moss. We definitely need the tree saplings that come with this. I think it's like hawthorn and adler and a couple other things. What was I looking for? Oh yeah, mandrake. Here we go. Mandrake's kind of a pain in the butt to get. Oh, here we go. Oh. And I needed one more thing, and I can't remember what it was. Here it is, bone meal. So there we go, Mutandis. We've got 2 stacks of it. So with this stuff, let's go out in the wild and find some plants, and you mutate them. So here's some saplings down here. Maybe this will be good. Right? Isn't that how you do? Didn't work on that. What about this guy? No, it just broke it. Oh, there we go. So what is that? That's a dead bush. An alder sapling. So we want that. We'll take that guy. We'll go ahead and plant him too, because we're going to need some trees. Where should we plant them? I think we need to clear some area here. Let's clear out some of these trees. And we'll use this as our main witch's tree grove or something. This was an old tree farm I put together a long time ago. And I need to actually take down a bunch of these saplings too. But let's put an alder right there. So let's look for some more stuff to mutate. See what else we can get. Fern. No. Birch. This is also a good way, I guess, to make some other stuff. Ah, here's the other one. A Rowan sapling. I think I'm going to need to go get my shears because some of this stuff you can only shear. So let's put the Rowan sapling there. And we can get our Hoe of Growth from Thaumcraft and see if that works on these witchery trees. Should work, right? I don't know. Okay. So it definitely doesn't work on saplings that I've placed. So let's get rid of these so we don't have a bunch of stupid trees in our face. And let's find some more grass and we'll mutate it. What's this? A hawthorn! Ah, very good. Alright. Ooh, glintweed. I think we're going to want to find... We're going to need our shears for that. Ooh, ember moss. Another hawthorn sapling, that's good. So we're just going to use all this up and see how many... Oh, look! A lily pad on the ground. I'm going to leave that there. That's pretty funny. Oh, it went away. Son of a gun. There's another alder. That's good. Another Rowan. Another Rowan. Ideally, I'm looking for some moss. Like, it seems to be pretty rare. It doesn't work on that thing. What is this? Another fern? Maybe I need to actually find some vines to do this on, to get the Spanish moss. Here's some vines over here. Let's try these. No worky. I was hoping that would work. Spanish moss, where you at? Maybe I'm just having bad luck with this. Yeah, that is a whole stack gone. We'll keep that. Ah! Okay, be careful with this stuff. Apparently it sets you on fire. And you need a pair of shears to use it. Another alder sapling. Okay. Man, I can't believe I can't get any Spanish moss. I wonder if it's like turned off or something. I'm gonna need it for making voodoo dolls, I think. Got this guy. Alder sapling. Hawthorn. Let's put this guy over here. And, well, let's go get our Hoe of Growth and see if it works on these trees. It might not. It's a different mod. Sometimes functionality doesn't work between mods. Hoe of Growth. There you are. This would be a quick way to grow them. Ah! Damn it! Stepped on that stuff again. Okay, so, just so you know, Hoe of Growth does not work on these trees. But it does till the soil real nice. Okay, good to know. Well, anyway, guys, that's how you get the plants that you'll need. You'll need these for certain recipes. And I'm wondering what we should do next. Like, ideally, I want to make some of these poppets to protect myself from certain harm. But in order to make them, I need Spanish moss, which I can't seem to create with Mutandis at the moment. Or water artichoke. I have yet to find any water artichoke. Wait, but to make your base poppet, you need Spanish moss. And why can't I find some Spanish moss? Spanish moss, come to me. I wonder if there's a trick to it. Oh, there it is! Alright, let's get the shears and be extra careful, seeing as that was a gigantic pain in the butt to get. Shears? Trunky, do you have my shears? No. It's good to see Trunky's been doing well. He's been kind of on his own lately, since I've been playing TPPI more than anything. Poor guy. Stuck all up here in this giant mansion, all by himself. Where'd it go? Boom. Shears, please. And thank you. Perfect. Got some Spanish moss. Now I can grow this stuff. So I want to make a wall maybe in my mansion where I can grow this stuff. So I don't think in this episode we are going to be able to make a poppet unless I can make more Spanish moss. Let's just put it like up there. So that'll grow down. Spanish moss for days. Bob's your uncle. Not that that made any sense. Let's collect some of these other guys. There we go. That collected good. This guy too. This guy seems pretty interesting. Get out of my face. Let's use up the rest of this Mutandis and see if we can get some good stuff. I want one more Spanish moss. That would be ideal. There we go. So we'll bring this inside. And we'll have Spanish moss. Delicious Spanish moss. There we go. So good. We're getting set up. Collecting resources like any mod. So we'll put another one over here because this is kind of our farm area. Also, I'm not positive that here in this area is where I want to set up my witchery area. I think what this area is going to be is, you see how I have like a little farmland over here? I kind of want to mirror that over there. So there's two areas of stuff growing. And, you know, I'll have Spanish moss growing on the walls. That'll be pretty cool. And that way I can harvest that. But maybe I'll move the witchery stuff upstairs. So, because I've almost got this area built out. I mean, it's still inside of a broken mountain here, which I actually am starting to dig. If I put like some vines up there and maybe kind of a half cobbled together roof, this could be a really cool witchery area, I think. And there does seem to be some open space here where I could set up some circles and whatnot. Because there's lots of cool circles that you can make that craft things and summon demons. All kinds of stuff. Let's get some of this stuff out of our inventory. And let's see, what else did we want to build? Now that we have Spanish moss, we have Breath of the Goddess, we have Horned One. Ah, we don't have this Rowan wood yet. I wonder if I can bone meal those trees. Let's see if we can make some Rowan wood real quick with some good old-fashioned vanilla bone meal. And then we can chop one down. Oh, hello. Wait, this is just a regular skeleton. You know, in the TPPI mod pack, these skeletons are murder. So that was a nice refreshing change. Here's a Rowan sapling. Boom! Okay, good, that worked. Now you gotta be careful when cutting down some of these witchery trees. If you find yourself cutting down a lot of them, there's a small percentage chance that a int, which is a giant tree monster, will show up and start giving you a hard time. Which I honestly think is pretty cool. I say bring them on. More ints, please. That sounds funny. I wonder if we can get one to show up. I would need to bone meal a lot of these. Let's just go ahead and do it. Alder. Rowan. More Rowan, please. There we go. Alright, so if I start chopping down these trees crazy, let's get some food in our belly before we tempt this person. The trees look really cool too, like that. Look, it's got little berries in it or some crap. So anyway, let's throw some junk out of our inventory here. Get out of here. Out of my life. I don't need that either. There we go. Okay, no monsters yet. There's a skeleton. That didn't count. Quit shooting at me. There you go. Alright, let's, we need to collect these saplings. There's no point in throwing them away. They're very useful. So let's, what is this stone doing here? Are Endermen getting in my base? No respect. So anyway, let's put some of these metals away. We'll come get those later. And I have a wood chest over here. Spruce wood, and spruce wood can go away. We'll keep these nice new woods, or nice new witchery woods. And that'll all be great. Oh, it's going to be amazing. So let's collect these real quick. I think we need the saplings and the wood to make a... We're going to make something called an altar today. Just go ahead and get it out of the way. Once we have our altar built, we can build a distillery and it'll power that thing. So, here we go. Let's... I constantly have inventory problems. I don't think I need hawthorn wood. I don't need adler wood. Get in there, Mutandis. Go away, skull. Okay. Get this out of here. So we need to make an altar, which I think is 2 by 3. So we need at least... How many does that make? Let's look again. Makes 3, so we need to make 2 of these at least. So we need 1, 2, 1, 2. What does this make? Oak barricade. But it's Rowan wood. It's not oak at all. We need some stone brick. That'll work. Put that in. No. This one. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. I think I need 2 glass bottles. And hopefully I have enough of this stuff. I think I do. I think I just need 2. So I think it was 1, 2. And then 2 breaths of the goddess. Get out of my inventory. There we go. Let's make some glass bottles, fill them up real quick, and see if we can get this built. Huh? Here's a crafting table. I hide crafting tables everywhere. You never know when you're gonna need to find one instantly. Oh, I made 6. I just need 2. 1, 2. Okay, so we put that there. Where's our bottles? Right? There we go. Altar. I think we need 6 of these. So let's try this out. This might not be the best location for it. Oh man, look how fast that Spanish moss is growing. Very cool. So let's put it here. 2, 1, 2, 1, and 2. Boom! Altar! I love how the top turns red, but the blocks are that. So let's look at it. Yeah, this is a really crappy altar at the moment, but I think we can buff it. I have 1 wither skull in here I was saving up for fighting a wither, but let's just go ahead and use it. It's gonna be a while before I get there. Maybe I can use some things from this witchery mod to help me fight a wither. So let's put this on there. Oh yeah, that bumped it up. So now it's like regenerating times 3. So this is energy you can use in distilling stuff, and there's a couple other modifiers you can put on the table as well, but I don't think we're going to get there today. They require these things called a tombstone, and you need a whiff of magic, and you get a whiff of magic by burning a Rowan seed. Anyway, just takes a few steps to get there. So we could put this chalice on that table as well, and it would bump up its power. I think we could also put this cool candelabra on there, but it requires an attuned stone as well. There's something here called a dream catcher. I want to mess with these. I don't even know what they do. Here's a crystal ball. It's all so exciting. Look at all this weird stuff. It's great. But what we want to do... Oh, we need to make an attuned stone anyway. Ah, okay. So I need to burn some of these Rowan saplings. So let's go ahead and get started with that. We're probably not going to get to it this episode, because I doubt this will smelt in time. But yeah, so we're going to get started. We've got our altar set up. We've got our crops growing. We've got moss all over the damn walls. We've got this little tiny stove here, which is just adorable. And we started growing our trees. So that's a pretty good start to getting set up with Witchery. In the next episode, I think we're going to get the distiller made, and maybe we'll try some circle magic or something. There's definitely a lot of cool stuff in this mod, and it's going to take me a while to get through it. It's very powerful. Now that we have Spanish moss, we can mess with the poppets, which are like little voodoo dolls. But I can make a poppet, right? And put it on a shelf here in my base, and if I fall to my death somewhere, it'll use up that poppet instead of killing me, which I think is hella cool. So I think we're going to have like a whole area just with shelves full of puppets, all of them. Poppets, I mean. And it'll basically kind of make me invincible. So I can go fight a wither, die, but I'll still be there. It'll just burn up my puppets. So that's a pretty cool idea. I like that. So anyway, guys, I want to thank you all for watching. As always, if you liked the video, give it a big old thumbs up. I'd appreciate that. If you want to subscribe, I'd like you to subscribe. That sounds cool. Let's do that. And we'll see you all again real soon. Bye.